All right. Well, hello everyone. It is me, Iridescent Ember. Sorry, Ember Iridescent. Sometimes I get that backwards. I have just jumped in. Just kidding. It's a late night for me. You guys last seen me saying, or sorry, episode 3, I said I was going to mine for resources, and you probably already taken a glimpse of it. But just so I can get all of these things for our huge crafter, and I did. So I built this doohickey, and I'll rebuild it next episode. We're not going to need it right now. I've also built this in between as well, so you haven't seen that. I did this for mass smelting of ores. That's all that's for. All right, but let's continue on with what we were ending off with on episode 3. So we need to make these. For that, I need quartz. I went to the nether and already got a bunch. Our mining trip got a lot of stuff as well, as you can see, all that. We got some iron and gold and whatnot. As you can see, this is all of our stuff we got from mining. Those are just the blocks. Alright. So we should have everything now. So how are we going to make these? Well, we need brass casing and electron tubes, which we need 21 polished rose quartz. And that's what we're here for. So I have 12. Let's do 8. So we need 9 more, if I'm not mistaken. So let's go ahead and... there we go. There's 8. Let's go ahead and make one more. 9. That should give us 21. And, well, we'll head to bed here soon. Let's just get my inventory organized a bit. Alright. So I'm going to go over to these chests and grab some sandpaper real quick. I think just one will do. No, it's probably not, but I'm ready if that's not the case. So we're going to finish salting these up. Alright. Well, we are one short. So we need some more sand. Just like that. Alright, nice. We have finally done it. We have 21. Now comes probably the most annoying part, I would say, or argue. And that is... let's get everything in there. So it's, let's see, brass casings. So we need 21 brass casings. And there's a crafting table each, yikes. So let's go ahead and grab the brass out. What do I do with the brass? I put it in here, yeah. Oops, I meant to split that. Okay. Then a bunch of logs. So we have 10 right there. We should have plenty more in here. I've been farming up what's it called? Mangrove, that's it. I've been doing a lot of mangrove trees. And it's working out pretty good. Oh, what am I doing? No, 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 no. I think this is soap opera? Alright. There we go. And it goes by quicker than doing it by the logs. Okay, so we have our 21 brass casings. I need to make 21 crafting tables. Now that isn't hard at all. So, 21 crafting tables. Whoops. There we go. Alright, so now I can make 20... Oh, these make 3 each. Gosh dang it, what have I done? Alright, well... Whoops. Whoops, I say. Alright, so I need to make... lots of iron. 21 of these. I know I have to make 21 of these. So thankfully I didn't mess up these. Let all that smash down. So how is this gonna work? Now that's a magnificent question. I'd like it to come off the bat. Can I rotate this? How do you rotate in this darn game? No. It won't let me rotate. I don't know why it won't let me rotate. Why? And it won't let me do this thing either. Let's get those showing. It's on the bottom. Ah. Okay. That's okay. Darn you. So you're saying I have to move you. You know, I'm okay with that. Alright, so let's go ahead and make up 21 of these, and I just need 21 of these. Okay. Nice. I did not have to make that many crafting tables. But it's cool beans. Whatever's clever, you know. So I'm gonna put the mixer here. Like that. So that way it still works. Alright. Now, how are these gonna work? Can I, like, are these... Okay, gears on the side. So how can I do this? I need to flip it. So... So I don't go parallel with it, I go this way. Maybe I should just do it on this side. No, because it's not gear ratio. I did it again. I keep running into that thing. How do you twist? See, I always get stuck in create on this. Because I don't plan it out, I kind of just do. So maybe I could put a gearbox here. But that doesn't solve my problem. I'll tell you what. We'll do this. We'll grab this. Oh, that's where the rest of this went. Oh, that's zinc. Whoops. Let's get the oak out of there. Put you in there. Put you in there. All of plants can go. Yeah. I've been putting plants in here. Okay. So we're gonna... What are we gonna do? I think that's good for now. Okay, so we're gonna take this and we're gonna make a cog and a large cog. To be honest, don't you do this with the small cog? I want to place it the other way. Okay, so that's not gonna work. I need to do it with the small cog, right? And place this Like this, yeah? Or like this? Or is it this block? No. Okay, so I think it is with this block. I think it is this way. Didn't you used to be able to do this? Or am I... Oh, it's two big cogwheels, isn't it? Right? Yeah, it's two big cogwheels. Okay. So now we take this, and should we just put it, stretch it across right here? Let's go ahead and put this out here. No need to be slow about it. Actually, let's just empty that, get it out of the way. Okay. So, oh, I didn't do it right, did I? Okay, I see what I was trying to do, what I thought of in the beginning, but then changed mine as going forward. We need to take this and then this. There we go. And then that solves the problem. Oh, too much connect stress, right? Connect stress impact. Overstressed. Okay, that's not a problem. Like that. Wait, that's not supposed to be faced like that. How come these don't have a diagram like the others? Alright, seems like we're gonna have to move our door. There's just no way around it. I tried. Oh boy. Yeah, this is getting complicated. Wait, no, that's not what we're looking up. What we're gonna do with these again? Oh, I completely forgot why I was making them. Oh, crushing wheels. So I need 3. Okay. Okay. So here's a 3. Like that. Okay, I see what I'm trying to do. I see how it goes. Whoops. Alright, and then these things are annoying the crap out of me, dude. I took the glasses off. Why are you... Alright, you're gonna bug me. So down, down. Ooh, no, let's do it like this, because it's just gonna look cool. Like... This. 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 Like that. Like that. Uh... So like that. Yep. Okay. Okay. We'll have it come down. Yeah. Okay. We've done it, boys. We've done it. And we need some wood. Oh. I tried to escape it before it did its thing, but... Okay. Hopefully the audio is fixed, dude. I'm going to be annoyed if I just did a whole episode and it's not done. Alright. So that's done. Next thing is we're going to add some more of these... Let's close that for now. We're going to add more of these doohickeys right here. What did I come here for? Gosh dang it. Seriously? Oh. We're going to have more water wheels. That's what we're doing. So this will give us 2 right here. And let's go ahead and turn all that into logs. And then we need to make... Oh. 2 of these. Go ahead and make 2 of these. Nope, that's the handle. 2 of these. Why? Oh, I'm out of wood. Alright, I understand. I'm getting away. Alright, so we'll make 1 more of them. And then big ones. I just need to make a full stack at this point. It's getting annoying that I can't craft correctly. Yes, I know you're overstressed. Just give me 1 second. I will help you out. So is this going to be enough, or am I going to need... Oh. Am I going to need more? Alright, so I'm clearly going to need more. Yeah, let's just keep going. What about another 2? This time I have the wood prepared for it, so whoopee-doo. Alright, and then let's go ahead and build up water bucket these. Okay. That's plenty. Like, that's plenty. I just need a under gear. This part. I want to under gear this. Oh, we got everything working. It's not as fast, though, so we're just gonna kind of have to deal with it, you know? It is what it is. Alright. So, beautiful. Not so much. We'll touch up on the base once we have a general setup of everything, so we can get resources. I need resources first. Now, crushing wheels. Our most important aspect is expensive. Oh my gosh, it is expensive. I might be able to make them. Okay, yeah, I have enough for one more. Do I... Yeah, I got 2 andesite right here. Look at those things going slow. Oh boy. So let's just gear ratio this once. Just once more. Alright. Just once more. There we go. Faster? Is it? I gear ratioed it up. Oh, I see. I need to use big cog here. Nice. Alright, so we need to do it one more time. This super expensive thing. But I won't have to worry about anything much after it. Except just making a cobble farm. We'll watch this in its glory. Pretty cool, yeah. Bingo. Oh no. Give me those. Wait, it makes 4? Ah, son of a gun. Son of 2 guns? 3 guns? I don't know. Alright, so I'm going to be creating a separate system, and I want these at the max. So I think I'll be creating it over here. And how are we doing on this? We have no more propagules. I guess it used them all. I don't know. It should have picked them up when it destroyed them. Okay, let's pick this up, by the way. It's quite frankly annoying. Put seeds in there. Alright, we're doing good. So we still have some andesite left, which I think we can gear ratio and get this set up. We're going to need to do a kelp farm here soon. Actually, we should probably... No, we don't need to do it right now, because we can get kelp from the ocean, which is right next to us. So we'll make some belts. Let's do that right now. So, first we need to learn how to make a belt. I think, that becomes a priority. Alright, so... Oh, I got you twisting the other way. My bad. Did you burn him? Oh. You can't... Yeah. You have to cook them normally, bro. What kind of... Oof. They got me really good with that one. I could have swore that cooked everything just like a furnace. But thus not how the way. That made no freaking gibberish sense. Can I English? I can. On a good day. Alright, we'll call that good. I think we got enough diamonds too to make some diamond armor. So we'll be able to properly explore the nether. Go get some smithing templates from a bastion, because there's a bastion close by. Or so I think. Alright. Already almost 30 minutes in, and we finally done our crusher wheels. I think I'll make this an hour long. We'll finish up the crusher setup, and we'll call that good. I'm watching it this time. This way, there's no way I'm gonna fall for its mediocre tricks. We'll cook all of that, baby. That's right, all of it. Once we have 6, I will set up a thing to where we're gonna have this put. I think I'm gonna make this one look a little nice. I think. Oh, I know we also, oh, that hurt. I also know we need some tunnels, right? I think that's a terrible one. These are the good ones. So we're gonna go ahead and do those. I have the quartz and redstone for it now, so bless my heart. Oh, do I need tunnels too? I don't know. I'll just acknowledge those. And I'd like to gear ratio without, yeah, speed rotation. Ooh, how do I make that? Oh. I do this 5 times. So I need 3 deployers. Okay. Let's go set that up. Here's my 3 deployers. This is not being used anyways. I have more than enough wood. I do. Alright, so let's set this up. I need deployers. Do they have to be on depots? I don't think so, but we might as well. Okay, so let's go ahead and skim these 3. Perfect. I'll be left with 10. Let's get this pickaxe up. There's no need for it when I'm using create because I can just pick it up with the wrench. Okay. So next, let's go ahead and make the deployers, not deployers, the depots. Depots. So we're going to set up going this way. And I want these flipped. I don't want them like that. I want them like this. There we go. And then I want to do large wheels. So let's go ahead and make the rest of this. And then let's go ahead and let's do 2 water wheels, I think, right here. And then 2 big ones. And then we'll do this there. That way we can place this here. And then bam, bam, just like that. I should gear ratio this. No, this is going to be a one-time thing. And once I have the gear ratio, then I will make this faster. Okay. Yeah, that's what I'll do. So let's come over here. Sorry, I don't know if the mic's close enough. And I hope it's not too loud. Once again, that was really frustrating having to see that and you guys not be able to enjoy it. How come... There we go, there it is. Okay, let's fix that. I have to wait for it all to dissipate first. Wait for the water to go down. There it goes. Bingo. These, that should have been it, no? Why is this being stubborn now? Alright, you know, it is what it is. So we have those going. All of them. At a very incredibly slow speed. You know what, maybe that's not a good idea. Let's gear ratio this bad boy. So I did big one first, then to small. Yeah. We can do small to big though. I think that matters more. Alright. Nice. We're doing good. Let's go ahead and grab some of these. Yeah, we're gonna need some more andesite casing. Oh, I keep forgetting to strip them. Alright, so andesite case that one. Then put this small, then make this big. Which we could do, I think, with one. Yep, we can do. Bingo. Then, same thing here. Case. No. Not doing this right, am I? No, I'm doing it right. Okay. Yeah, I'm doing it right. No, it's going the same damn speed as that one. So do I have to do it big cogwheel first like I did over there? Oh yeah, that's already so much faster. So, big one again. And then small one. But, out of andesite. And I don't think I can make any more. I don't have any on me. Question mark? Yeah. So, let's double check. Grab some iron. And andesite should be in here. Let's double check. I doubt I had any andesite. Oh, yeah, it's not there. So, let's make as much as I can. I should, highlight this already. So I can just click it and craft it, you know? There it is. Okay. 12 is all I got. We'll call that good. All right. This is Ember Iridescent Voiceover Edition. I accidentally muted myself during this point in time, and I'm not really sure what I was doing in this episode because I'm quite a few days ahead. But clearly I'm making something with some cogs and gears. Typical, right? Create, eh? Oh, I see. I'm gear ratioing up these large water wheels. And I'm going to continue to do so. Just kidding. I think that's good there. Aha. 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 Alright, I'm going to stop that. So we're going to place our deployers down. We're going to be making precision mechanisms, I think is what they're called. And to do so, we need to have 3 items in these 3 deployers, and we need to run 1 item through it 5 times to get a precision mechanism. Right here, I am attempting to put chests on top of the deployers so the deployers can pull them out of the chest, the items that need to be used. But I later realized that that doesn't work. So right here, this is the precision mechanism. As you can see, 1, 2, and 3, and then you can see at the bottom with the white line, it says times 5. We gotta run it through 5 times, a golden sheet. Each time it'll drop off a small cog, a big cog, then to a what are those doohickeys things? I don't know. Iron nugget. So yeah, I'm gonna make these and then I'll put them in the chest, only to realize that it doesn't work like that. I don't know why it didn't work like that. I'm still new to create as it is. But so far, so good. We're just waiting for these precious nuggets. Whenever these... Yep. Uh-huh. Oh. Alright. Yep. I'm doing some more stuff. Re-looking at it because my idiocy had gotten the best of me and I don't remember what I just looked at 3 seconds prior. Come on. Yeah, as you can see, it's not working. See, nothing's in the deployer's hands. This is when I realized something was up. Something wasn't right. So I went back here to grab some more create things, I think. Oh, just kidding, just some more gold. Oh, that's right, we need to make the gold plate. So let this thing slowly smash this. There we go. All done. Now, over here, let's see if we can get this to work. Nothing. As you can see, it's just poking my sheet, dog. I don't think that's how foreplay works in real life. And if it does, then I clearly need to learn a thing or two from this deployer right here. He's got some mad poking skills. Yeah, so these chests, they're not depositing into the top of the deployers. Like I said earlier, I don't know how. It doesn't do it from the side either, like I just placed them. So you just have to put the item you have up to a stack in the deployer's hands, just like that. So once I realized that, I just went ahead and put the 5 cogs in next, and then iron nuggets in the other hand. And to do this in the beginning, I just manually clicked it up and off the depot and just moved it around myself. Now you can automate this with the belts, have it go through 5 times. It's pretty cool. But yeah, this is tedious for the first time. And that sound is the last of the items, and then boom, we have a precision mechanism. So I think my voiceover should be happening pretty soon. Maybe. Not happening soon. I mean, the video voice should be working here soon. Don't know why it's not, though. So we have our kelp. When you cook kelp, you get dried kelp, and that in Create makes belts. As you just see, I crafted one. 6 is required to make one. Now here, I'm planning on making crusher wheels. Or use the crusher wheels. So I'm going ahead and getting the idea in my head. Thinking this long line is what we need. But in reality, that was not the case. So yeah, I'm still over here contemplating on what's going on. Yep. Belts are pretty cool. Belts can be used for multiple different reasons, either to transport stuff or to get some rotational power in a long distance with just 6 dried kelp. Pretty cool. You'll see me use that trick actually here later. But I hope I don't have to voice over forever because this is kind of annoying. Not. Oh yeah, okay, I know where we're at. So we're still trying to figure out this rotation power. I'm still trying to get a layout on how I'm going to work this thing. I don't know if I mentioned this, but I am building a cobblestone generator into a crusher to get gravel, and I want that gravel to then be washed into iron nuggets. So as you can see, you can use it to go down as well, up and down, for that matter of fact. Belts are pretty cool and very versatile. So, clearing some grass away. We need a huge open spot so I can concentrate instead of getting annoyed with all the grass in the way, as it usually does. So, in this example, I was thinking the belt needed to be super long because I was going to have to do a bunch of processes on it, but that wasn't the case at all. As you can see, I placed down some crushing wheels right here. Bingo. Just not like that, though. Like that. Yep. And now I need to figure out how to get these rotational power. In this case, a vertical gearbox would work plenty fine, I think. And if you have them sideways like this on a belt, you don't have to worry about which rotation they're going in. If you feed them off of the belt, the rotational power off the belt into the crushing wheels, each crushing wheel will always go in the direction they need to go. So that's pretty cool. Counterclockwise and clockwise. They'll feed into each other, as always. Only if you feed them off the belt, though. I think if you do in vertical and it's not off the belt, it's going to be different. But I went over here and took out the deployers. Now I have to figure out a new method on how to bridge the gap that I have created. But I figured I'd just do that. And see, now they're going. And it looks like they're going the right way too, if I'm not mistaken. I think I'll do the test real quick. Oh, I'm punching the air and some grass. Must have been frustrated for some reason. I don't know quite why. Oh, yep. Yeah, so I found that out because of this incident, that if you get stuck on the belt in between crushers, you cannot leave. You cannot jump. You cannot fight the belt to move out. You can't. You just can't do anything. You are forever trapped unless you could pick up one of the crushers quick enough. So that was news to me. I lost a bunch of experience that I wanted to keep, but too late now, eh? So now I'm figuring out how I'm gonna work these iron nuggets. Iron nuggets are derived from gravel. So you'll see here soon with bulk washing. Right now I'm just browsing through. Go ahead and take a look at these recipes if you find something interesting. You can also use, looks like netherite. I'm not sure. But yes. So if you throw ores in there, you get the crushed version of the ore, and then if you wash it, you have a percent, a chance of percentage to get an extra piece, I believe. So plus it comes with experience orbs, and it's pretty handy. So yeah, we're just waiting for this. Still nothing going on here. Hopefully this ends soon. There we go. So I'm at the gravel. Now, if I just, was smart after I'm looking after the fact, right there, bingo. We get gravel, we get flint and iron nuggets. So that's how we get iron and create. All from a cobblestone generator at that. And you can automate cobblestone generators. You don't have to mine the cobblestone yourself. Or use TNT dupers to destroy it. So I just clicked on a brass funnel. These things are very handy for two reasons. First, let me tell you a little bit about the andesite funnel, the little brother of it. The andesite funnel will deposit or intake one item at a time, and it has no filter. It's just that. Now, they're very handy for certain circumstances, but for this, I'm going to be dealing with loads of cobblestone, stacks and stacks, and turning them into what I need them to be, which is gravel. So, this is actually perfect. The brass, the big brother of the andesite tunnel, whatever it's called, is has a filter on it, and you can use list filters or you can just use singular items, and click it on. It does as well drop off and intake one stack at a time. Very, very handy, like I've been saying. Now I'm going to go ahead and place it. See, right there. And if you look at the front of it, you'll see a square at the top of it. That is where you'll place your item filter. Or sorry, the item you want to filter. Or the list filter, which can do multiple items. And it's very cheap. I think it's just some paper and something else. I can't remember. It's very cheap, though. Now I'm going to be heading back here. I'm looking for something. I don't exactly sure know what, but it clearly seems... Oh, yes, mangrove root. This is for washing. So, cool little fact is you can use mangrove root or tree leaves, for that matter, and you can waterlock them, whatever it is. Waterlog them, sorry, my bad. And it'll hold the water without spilling out. It's only for mangrove leaves and tree leaves that work so well. You can also use stairs and I think calf slabs as well. So yeah, we're gonna put that in front of this fan, and we're gonna have what is called bulk washing. So if you off to my right just a second ago, you would have seen we have bulk heating. That's a fan with lava. And using these fans, you have to pay careful attention to which direction you see the current going in. So if you see particles of water or lava, whatever you're using, or particles of any other block that you're using, if you see them pushing out, that means it'll be cooking, washing, doing whatever that block is meant to do. But if you see them sucking in, that's not what we want, and that's not how it's going to work. That sucking in does come in handy in some certain aspects of the mod pack to say you want to bring items over to a hopper, but they're too far away, just go ahead and use a fan. Another cool fact about the fan is the more rotational power, the stronger it is. But I don't think it washes any faster, which is kind of a bummer. So I'm digging out a little trench here. Yes, it is ugly, and I will beautify it later. But right now, it doesn't matter. So I'm going to put the fan right behind this chute. Or a chest, I guess. I don't know what this past Ember Iridescent is doing, but he's being weirdo about it. He's even using a brass funnel for this? That's kind of lame. Oh, I see. I see what he was thinking. So he's thinking put a flint filter, just iron nugget filter on the brass tunnel. That way it'll only accept iron nuggets, and the flint will just sit there and despawn after 5 minutes. So I see what he's getting at. but I learned that's not the way to go about it. So I'm going to put this mangrove root right here, fill it up with water. Bingo, just like that. There's a little lag spike right there for some reason. Don't know why. Now I have to figure out how to get power, rotational power to this. So I'm going to do this all janky and whatnot. Don't worry about this. I came back in a future episode and came to fix it. So it's pretty cool. Honestly, I should just cut all this out. I don't know why I'm voicing over it all. Alright, and a gearbox. We're gonna flip the rotational power over to the side to grab it from our water wheels right up here. I could have just grabbed it from a belt. I don't know why I didn't. It would have been cheaper that way as well. But hey, this is past me. The future me has already fixed this problem, you know? So, I can't hate too much. Now, this is a really good reason to get rotational power somewhere, is these belts. What I was mentioning earlier. If it's a long distance and you don't want to race all the gearboxes, chain drives, or shafts and cogs just to get over to that spot, you can just go ahead and use a belt. Now, they are peculiar about which angle they're at, so just be wary of that. But other than that, they're a great source of cheapness to deliver rotational power somewhere, and they don't cost stress at all, which is pretty nice. So I thought if I added some more wheels here, it would be better, but I ended up needing to add 5 wheels in total. So I think we'll just skip past this part. Dang it, bro. Is this not done? Is this done? Oh, it didn't work. Oh, whoops. My bad. Where'd the dirt come from? Okay, so that should be getting washed, and we should be getting iron nuggets in here. Excluding these ones I already had. See, I don't have them. I don't know what you're talking about. I picked up 14. Is that all we get? That stack's done? Oh, it's, wow. So we need a constant supply of cobble coming in. Cobblestone generator. Which is not too hard. Okay. Well, let's solve all this. We'll get to that later. Rather, let's take that and go ahead and drop that to the side. We'll do the same thing down here. And we'll make this one like that. Like that. There we go. Okay, so let's go in the wrong way. I guess this was the right way right there. Yeah, okay, so that's the right way. Now, let's go ahead and... Okay, that's not gonna work. Stop. Stop giving me signals. Stop. Why? One more cog, baby. One more cog. Alright, maybe two more. Maybe two more. That's blowing the wrong way once again. How? How? Oh, this is such a mess. It's sucking. Okay, so I need to flip this way. This way. There we go. Okay. It's an ugly mess. It is. But, none shall acknowledge, because none will know. None shall know. I'm gonna make this a lot better, believe me, guys. I cannot stand for this. Alright, well, we just need to make a cobble thing, and I think that'll be in the next episode. We'll call that good. So, hopefully the audio was to your liking this time. I think it's fixed. I haven't edited the video yet, so I wouldn't know. I know I went mute there towards the end, which I apologize. I might voiceover. I'm pretty sure I will. Just, I want to spend that extra effort I shouldn't have spent in the first place because of my mistake. But I'll spend that extra effort to make sure you guys understand what's going on when I was building this thing. This thing looks terrible right now, but we will go ahead and fix it when we'll fix it and make it look prettier once I add the cobblestone thing, cobblestone generator, and that'll be in the next episode. I will see you guys then. So, this is Ember Iridescent, and I hope you guys enjoyed. Peace out.